Hey guys, it's Alyssa from Planet Alyssa, and I know I made a video the other day where I went to that auction that dragged on and on and on and was really slow, and all I bought was a single box lot of paper dolls. But I did have someone that requested a haul video of showing off the paper dolls, so I figured I would show off the paper dolls. Also, my boyfriend, when I told him I bought paper dolls, admitted he had no idea what a paper doll was. So you know, you just assume that everybody knows what you're talking about sometimes when you say things, and it's just a good, I guess, lesson as far as when you're writing up descriptions. You know, those of us who were around way back when, we might remember things that the newer generation just doesn't know. I mean, you know, I sold that rotary phone the other day. Do kids even know how to work a rotary phone? So it's a good thing to keep in mind. My boyfriend's actually a few months older than me, so this is not an age thing, it's just, I guess, a guy thing. But yeah, I'll show you the paper dolls that I picked up. By the way, maybe because this auction was filled with men, there were only maybe half a dozen women there, and oh, I don't know, 20, 30 men there. It was definitely a guy-heavy auction. That's maybe why I was able to pick up paper dolls for cheap, because men aren't interested in them or don't know much about them and are like, it's just a bunch of junk. But these have some value. I did list the one set that I picked up, so it's not in the box, but the rest are all here. So I'll show you the different ones that I got. So my receipt in here, it isn't. I paid about $17 for them all because I mean, the winning bid I think was $15, but there's sales tax and a buyer's premium, so yeah, it came to about $17. This is just a set in a plastic bag. It's not that exciting, although the clothes are nice and sturdy. They're made of like a cardboard, a paper board, I guess you should say. But here's the one doll. There's another doll in here. I think there's just two in here. So yeah, just two little girl dolls. And oh, an assortment of outfits, maybe 20 or 30 outfits in here. Little dresses and such. Nothing too exciting. These, I mean, there's no packaging, so I don't know too much about them or the characters. They're, oh, that's interesting. They do have like baby dolls. Well, this one is missing it, but this one, she, I don't know if you can see, it's like lenticular there. When you move her eyes open and shut, so like an actual doll. There's this set here, also in a bag, so it's missing the original box. These are interesting because they have hair, like dolls. They have a little like wig on them there, and they do have names on them. This is Dottie, and again, like there's two in here, two dolls, and this is Peggy, and they're a little bit older looking, maybe young teenager dolls. And oh, okay, part of the box is here, so it is from 1957 Whitman. I don't know if you can actually see the thing there. I'll bring it out. But it says Peggy has real curls. That's the side of the box, so the box must have gotten all chewed up, but they did save that, so that's kind of helpful, I guess. But yeah, here's all the outfits. They're in a paper clip, so I'm not going to take them out. There's actually two sets here in paper clips. But yeah, just a variety of different dresses and outfits for these girls, for Peggy and Dottie here. The rest, I believe, are in their original packaging. They have been punched out, though. This one is boys and girls. And is there any information on here? It's 1955, also Whitman. The one I listed was Whitman set 2, I think from 1959, I believe. That one was like a babies, like nursery and toddler dolls. And this looks like two kids, a boy and a girl set. And actually there's more than, you know, the dolls that are in here do not look like they go with this set because they don't match up with the punched out thing. Some of the clothes are still intact, not cut out. These are actually very similar looking dolls. There's another blonde one here who looks similar to that first one I picked up there. But yeah, these are a different set, so I'm really gonna have to sort through these because these look like they might match up with this packaging. They're about the right size. She's missing an arm. There's a cowboy fella for you. He's fully clothed, so I don't know. He might not have... Oh, I see some Western outfits here. There's a guy outfit, and there's a big full-skirted girl dress there. So this set I'm going to have to go through because it definitely looks like a mishmash of stuff in here. Sort of random collection. This one's cool because it is an authorized Walt Disney edition, 101 Dalmatians favorite scenes to set up. It's not really paper dolls. And the date on here is 1960. It is also from Whitman. Apparently in the 1950s and 1960s, Whitman made all the paper dolls. But this is similar to that other set I listed in that it comes in this folder. And it has the characters. Here's the people characters, and there are dog characters and other animal characters from 101 Dalmatians, as well as various things. There's a piano. There's some other pieces here that aren't punched out. And I see some Dalmatians here too, of course. Not in perfect condition. This has some creases on it and isn't in great condition, but it's Disney and it's old, so this should sell no problem. And you know, one nice thing about paper dolls is they're so nice and easy to ship. I mean, you can put that into a mailer, like a bubble mailer, maybe put a little cardboard in there to keep it nice and sturdy. Here's another baby one. This is Baby Bonnie. She is from 1960, also by Whitman. It's a beautiful big cutout doll and her pretty clothes. Yeah, this is a very large paper doll, so she's huge. Giant baby. And her outfit's there. So that's a nice set. This is a newer set, just looking at it. Magic cloth. Cloth paper dolls with outfits that stay on like magic. I believe they are magnet. They are from 1998 though, so not an Etsy item. I don't know. I'll maybe see if there's any value in selling it on eBay or used on Amazon, but probably not. Looks like it might have never been opened. It's still sealed up in the back here, but it's hard to tell. I'll have to research that a little more, but that's not going on Etsy, so we'll see what I do with that. Another baby doll, this one in a box, also Whitman. 1962 is the year on this. Baby doll cutouts. There's 12 pages of clothes, allegedly, in a plastic stand. Nice sturdy doll, a little bit bigger, and you know, her various outfits. Here's a cute little winter outfit. Yeah, nice set. The boxed ones I would probably put in a box to mail as opposed to, this one's all falling out of here, as opposed to putting in a bubble mailer. This is Tressie paper doll, and believe it or not, she is not made by Whitman. This is from American, is the company, American Doll and Toy Corp. And does it have a date on it? It doesn't, but it looks very 1960s to me. So let's meet Tressie. Well, here's a catalog in here, which is kind of nice. Not all of Tressie's outfits are cut out, which is nice to see. Oops, something just fell there. There she is in her underclothes, and she's got some fancy garments, as well as she's got some different hair that you can add to her. I guess that's the idea of Tressie, is that she has all different hairstyles that you can do with her. And she kind of looks like an old lady there. It's kind of gray. But yeah, there's some funky mod type stuff. Look at that hair. Is that hair? Or maybe that's a stole. Maybe that's a fur stole. Little nightgown for when she's being sexy there. But yeah, I don't know if I can show to you. There's also outfits that are here that haven't been cut out, that are still on the paper there. And she even has a little, like a little bag, a little suitcase made of a nice sturdy cardboard. So that's kind of cool. I like Tressie. Tressie should go for some good money, I would think. The one I listed, the nursery set, which was not one in perfect condition. The folder actually had some damage on it, and it looked like a little bit of a hodgepodge. Some of the pieces didn't necessarily go with it. I think I listed that one at 12. And something like Tressie here, I'll have to research her, but I'm thinking probably 15-20 bucks on Tressie. And this is a nice one too that's in the box. It's Kewpie doll, paper dolls. And if you know what a Kewpie doll is, I hope you do, because I don't know. I'm just assuming that people know what Kewpie dolls are. But this is nice. They're actually all bagged up in here. Somebody kept them nice and neat. But there are, oh, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, looks like 5 or 6 Kewpie doll paper dolls, and then some outfits for them here. This set is in pretty nice condition. The outfits are a little thicker, like a paper board there, so it's held up pretty well. Let me tell you the information on this box, and maybe not. But it wasn't made by Whitman, I can tell you that. It was Joss L. Callis, Cameo Doll Products, I guess is the company. It's an authorized edition, which is nice to see. Artcraft, it says on here. And there is no date, but yeah, Kewpies would be 1950s or 1960s. This is a folder set, a bride paper doll set. Just married on the back, kind of cool. It is Whitman. It is from 1960. And of course, because this is a bride, they're older. There are men in this one too. So there's Mr. Stud Muffin there, and some young women. They've all been punched out of their original paper things. There is, of course, a wedding gown, if I can get this out. Well, this is more of a traveling dress, I guess, there. Yeah, I'm getting everything but all her other clothes. Oh, and there's even a little boy here. I guess he's the ring bearer. He's got his little short suit on there. Okay, well, I'm not gonna get the paper doll, the wedding gown out right now, but you can see it there. I don't want to rip it, and it's stuck in there, and I need both my hands to do that. And finally, this is the one I actually saw and was like, that's probably worth something. And you know, because there's a whole lot of them, I figured I could sell them all and do pretty well. This is the Flying Nun, and again, so I don't assume anything, it was a television show, a popular television show in the 1960s, and it featured a nun who could fly. You know, her habit had those wings on it there, and that allowed her to become airborne. There is a date on here, and it's going to involve me reading Roman numerals, but 1969 it looks like. Salfield is the company name on this set. It's in the box, but it is cut out, but it looked pretty complete. All the different characters are here, which is kind of cool. So, you know, you have the nun characters, as well as different supporting characters. There's some kids here as well. Kids aren't even punched out, which is kind of nice. I don't know if you can see them. And put this up here. There's some outfits here. There's some more outfits here. Not all of them are punched out, so that's kind of cool. Very nice condition, this set. This set, I would say, is probably $20, $25. And plus all the other ones there, so I will easily make back my $17 investment. I thought this was going to be a short video, but it did kind of run on for some time as I was showing off my paper dolls there. Thank you guys for watching. I do put out videos every week showing the different items I've sold on Etsy, and I put out other videos with helpful tips on selling online, selling on Amazon as well. Yeah, so if you like this video, and please feel free to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, comment, or share this video. And I'll be back on Friday with my What I Sold on Etsy video, which I put out every week, unless I make some other video before then. Okay, take care everyone, and thanks for watching.